Welcome back to AM Northwest. Does your home have an energy problem? We're not talking about power, but chi. Here to tell us how we can balance the energy in our home to create a better life, we welcome back numerologist and Feng Shui expert, Sunita Satara. Nice to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me back.
Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to take a look at Helen's home and my home, and you're going to tell us about the Feng Shui, because you're saying every quadrant of a home it does something to contribute to the way your life balance works, right?
Exactly. It's called the Ba Gua map, and you want to take the map and overlay it on top of your floor plan, your home's floor plan.
And there's the map. So each square represents something.
Yes. So there are 9 quadrants, and the best way to do that is have the bottom 3 quadrants line up with the front of your home.
With the front of the house.
Right.
So we have quadrants at wealth, there's fame, there's love, there's extended family, there's health, children, creativity, knowledge and spirituality, and then career and travel.
Right.
So and what you're saying is if we can make each of these quadrants I don't know.
Balanced.
Okay.
That's the best way. I mean, I think that each quadrant is a metaphor for what's happening in your life. So you want to pay attention to that. You know, look at your home and see, where does my love and marriage area end up, for example. And that doesn't necessarily mean that's where you need to go to sleep. That's where your bedroom needs to be. It just lets you know what's happening in your love life or in your finances, your career, your spirituality. When you think about all the 9 quadrants, they represent your life.
So let's take a look at Dave's house.
Okay.
And you say there's an issue in his love sector.
I noticed that. I mean, you've got a mud room there, right?
Yeah, well, kind of. It's a mud room, breakfast nook, trash dump, kind of a little bit of everything there. What quadrant of the house is that? That's that back far right corner, right?
That's the back far right corner, and so that is your love and marriage area. Now, it's not necessarily, it's not talking about that your marriage is in the dumps. It's basically talking about what do you need to do. Take a good look at it and see what's going on in that area.
So what does he need to do in that quadrant to make his...
Because right now what's in there is a breakfast table, anything that needs to go to the garage, the basement, or outside. It's really kind of a catch-all room.
Right, and so
With a small bathroom. That's not good for love.
No, it isn't. No. I agree. I would, you know, one of the first things that you can always do to really activate the chi is get rid of 27 things.
Get rid of 27 things
from that area.
27? Okay.
27 items. Just get rid of them and kind of like have it where it's organized and clean and really clutter-free. So if you can make it, I know it ends up being your catch-all room all the time, but be very aware of the fact that it is your love and marriage area. And another thing that you can do to balance it is you can put 2 turtle doves there. Something that's romantic, you know.
And do you do that in the 9 quadrants? Is that what you do in each one? You find something that represents creativity or spiritualism, whatever they are.
Right.
So make sure that in those areas you have something that represents that.
That's excellent.
Right,
I couldn't have said it better.
Let's look at Helen's house here.
Helen's house, yes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. So your financial area ends up in your den, your love and marriage area is in the dining area, and your career is right there in the entry area. So does the door open right to the stairs?
The door opens to a wall that I put, actually, I thought I was adding more light. I put a mirror on that wall. So as you open the door, that's what you see is a mirror.
That's the first thing you see. And I would like for you to remove that mirror, because as soon as the chi enters your home, it hits the mirror and goes right back out again.
That explains all my problems.
So you don't want a mirror to face outside?
You don't want a mirror opposite your front door.
Okay.
Right. Because that way the chi is coming into your home through your front door, and the mirror will just bounce it right back up.
So what should I put there instead?
If you can have a table and a lamp and a painting or something like that, something decorative, even a sculpture or something like that. That would. Now, a mirror on the side of your door is very good.
Okay.
What do you do in rooms, like, say, for career? What do you make sure you have in there to balance it?
Now, career is very important. Yes, you can go ahead and hang a chime in the career area.
A chime?
A chime will let people hear about you.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, interesting.
That is wild.
There's lots of different things that you can do. There's just a whole bunch of different things that you can do to energize a certain area. But I thought bringing the Ba Gua map today would help you guys see, okay, where does this certain area
Well,
lie?
I learned something very quickly, and that is that when it comes to romance, I'm a collect-all area.
And one last thing. So in everyone's bedroom, what should we have in our bedroom?
Oh, that's such a good question.
Chimes so they don't hear you.
No. You don't want to have any workout equipment, any work-related items, because you don't want your romantic life to be a workout.
Gotcha.
Very good. All right, that's just fascinating. Thanks for coming in again today.
Thank you.
Sunita, always good to
I'm
see
going to go
you.
home and take 27 things out of every room.
That's a very good idea, and I wanted to tell you your stuff is amazing. They really are. Your
Oh, our staff.
Yes.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you said
yeah.
stuff.
I thought you said stuff.
No, staff.
Yeah, well, our stuff's pretty good, too.
Yes, your stuff is good too.
Good to see you.